Hi everybody, this is Nicholas, and I figured, what the heck, let me just do a video of my, I don't know what you would call it, game room slash toy room slash PC room. It's pretty much a culmination of all the stuff that myself and my wife collect. And yeah, so this is the front entrance, and let's get the show on the road. Alrighty, so now we are inside the Room of Lies. Let me just do a quick pan around the entire room here. Who's that right down there? Oh, yeah, look, there's my cat. Or one of our cats, I should say. That's Snowflake. My daughter named her Snowflake. So, of course, once your daughter names a cat, you can't really argue with that. Okay, just going around slowly around the room here. Because I don't know how long this video is going to last. Or, I'm just going to take it and maybe talk about certain things in the room. If there's anything that you see, you could leave a comment or point it out, and I can always do a little review or just talk about something that might catch your eye. Because there's a lot of stuff in this room. Yeah, a lot of stuff. It's not a very big room at all. Also, but it's ours. It's I guess you could say it's my little man cave. And we're right back to the entrance. So I guess we could start over here. This is our little Star Wars area. Mostly my wife, the stuff that my wife collects. Just little Star Wars knickknacks and on the shelf there. So I scroll down a little bit more here. I got some RoboCop. Got some more Star Wars stuff. Let's see further on down. Yeah, you can see in there I got my portable Simon Says, or the Simon, was it Pocket Simon? Yeah, Pocket Simon. I've had that since I was a kid, early 80s. So I've had it for a long time. Bottom shelf there, I have some Road Wars. I got the Liberty Base, some of the cars. There's a few more in boxes that I have. My floor lamp, and I got Thanos' glove. Yeah. So then over here, this little area here. So this is my Samsung G, what was it? The GX, I believe. This is a pretty cool TV. Bought this brand new. Still have it all these years. I rarely turn it on though, to be honest. As you can see, the speakers fold out. It's a CRT TV, and I have all of my consoles. So right here, I just have this picture frame in front of all the consoles here. I just pull this back, and there you can see I have there's a GameCube, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation, and the various controllers and whatnot. But yeah, the Genesis, I've had that. Bought that brand new when it first came out. A lot of games, a lot of good times playing that. I have a few Sega Genesis games that are on the side of this little table here, and then I got some on the other side. It's not. No, you can't see it. There's no light there, but I've had a lot more. I've lost a lot of them just through time. I don't know what happened to it. When I moved out of my parents' house, many of them I left them there, and even they don't really remember what happened to a lot of my Sega Genesis games. So it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, so I got a few PlayStation games there. I got a few of the old long box. So those are the ones. That's how they came first, if I remember. You know, those big, huge cases, and then they went down to the regular CD jewel cases. But yeah, I got my little Indiana Jones collection there. Not a whole lot. That's about all I have there. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, there's my Nemesis poster. I love that movie. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, highly recommend. Pretty cool action flick. Still holds up pretty well to this day. Moving on over a little bit, this is one of my newest purchases. It's the iArcade, and this is a very cool console, I guess you could say. It's like a multicade console. And so with this guy, you know, you could purchase all the games on the app. So there's a store app that you could purchase games on, and then it downloads onto the actual cabinet. Anywhere from retro titles up to newer modern games. Yeah, it's all on here. So I got this on sale. It was over the holidays last year. So they pretty much, it was almost like half off. Original price on one of these was, I don't know, $600 or something like that, something crazy. And it went down to, I think it was $250 for the bar top. And then the stand itself was $50. So basically $300 for the whole unit there. Yeah, kids love it. I mean, they always come in here and play on it. Bomb Squad, see, Double Dragon. Those are two of the favorites that they like to play. But yeah, really liking it. On top, I got some more stuff. Got my Halo Master Chief. There's my Luma Storm that I've had since I was a kid. Purchased that from Radio Shack. So that sucker is old and it still works great. Still works great. It's quite a collectible. Too bad I don't have the case or the box that it came with. Yeah. That's one of a few of the banks. It's like these bust banks of Marvel characters that I collect. Behind that you have a Hulk picture. And then squeeze on over here. This is where our PC or desktop setup is, basically. Nothing special. It's kind of a, how would you say, a close quarter, setup. It's kind of small. I got a 27-inch Asus, or however you pronounce it, monitor. I got a hex gear, mechanical keyboard, deluxe mouse, and the PC that I have is a CLX. I think it has a 1070 graphics card in it. It was one of those pre-built PCs. I've had it for several years now, but it gets the job done. I could play most of the popular games on fairly decent settings, so I'm not complaining. Down there, that's the subwoofer down there. Let's see if I can get a better view. And on the shelves there, so I got a Klipsch 2.1 speakers, and up top there we got some more of those Marvel bank busts. Yeah, just little knickknacks and whatnot on the shelves. And I got the Go V lights. Those are pretty cool. You could change the colors on it, different patterns and stuff. So it's pretty neat. Gives a nice glow, a nice ambiance to the room. And just got some more pictures there. Got my Game Informer #2 issue. I don't have issue number 1. I think issue number 1 was Sonic the Hedgehog on the cover, but this is issue number 2, and that framed. And over here, right by my desk, got 4 issues of early Electronic Gaming Monthly magazines. Let's see, you got 9, 10, 11, and 12. So those are the earliest that I've owned, that's in my collection. I pretty much kept all of the video game magazines from like, I don't know, late 80s, pretty much all throughout the 90s. Yeah, I have it somewhere in the box, somewhere in the house. But yeah, I got a lot. I got a Conan the Barbarian poster there. So this chair, this is a really good comfortable chair. It's a Serta. And yeah, I totally recommend getting like an office chair over those gaming chairs that you see. That's pretty common and popular. This sucker is really comfortable, and I purchased the cover because we have not 1, not 2, but 3 cats in the household, and they love to climb up and and scratch on it and whatnot. So unfortunately, I mean, they like to get up top here and really dig their claws into it as they're climbing up. So it started to show some wear and tear. And this chair is fairly new too. I don't even know if it's a year old. But underneath it, I have some towels and a little other stuff to try to keep it, the cat's claws from digging into the actual material. But so far, it's holding up pretty well. I mean, we'll see how long it lasts. Nothing lasts forever when you have pets, as you know. Over here, so we got our regular DVD selections. Yeah, these are all just regular DVDs. Not Blu-ray or HD DVDs or the high def 4K ones. These are just our regular DVDs. I think, yeah, most of these are my wife's. On this side too. Let's see what's up top here. I have a few of those Mighty Mugs. Ghost Rider, Thor, Doctor Doom, Captain America. There's an original Spider-Man soda can from Dr. Pepper. Still have that. Austin Powers. Got some plants here. It's nice to have plants, just nice to have. Have them right by the window here. Let's see, on this shelf here, so I got Thanos there. That's another bank with my Mass Effect hat. That looks pretty good on him. And a few of many Hot Wheels that I have. I was massively into Hot Wheels for a long time. Yeah. Started collecting Hot Wheels, geez, early 90s, I would say. I still have a lot of my, well, not a lot, but a few, I would say a few of the cars that I've owned as a kid. A lot of them I actually did get rid of them, or they were just lost or what have you. So been collecting the ones that I remember having and just collecting the ones that I wish I would have had. And yeah, and on the bottom here I got a Robotech and some more figures there in the back. This is my newest purchase right there. That's a new Godzilla bank. Yes, son? TV. Something happened to the TV?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's my son Logan there. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi, everyone?
Hi, everyone.
All right. Hey, I'll get there as soon as I can. All right.
Yeah.
Love you. Okay. I know there's probably more stuff in the back there, but behind the stuff. Another Godzilla there. That's the over 40-inch tall guy. Never did take it out of the box. Got her wrinkles there. This is my sister's. I don't know if you guys remember this toy line, Wrinkles. This came out in the 80s. It's a puppet. It's a hand puppet. It's electronic, so it actually talks. It had a bone too. You would put it in its mouth, and it would interact with it. Lost a bone. It's been a long time. Here I got my Street Fighter 4 arcade fight stick. Bought this along with Street Fighter 4 when it first came out on the 360. Yeah, so the doors just flip open there. It's a really good fight stick. I maybe only used it, not even a handful of times. 2, 3 times, at the most. But it's just pretty much in the box. That's how much I paid for it, $150. Yep. I think it was from, what was it, GameStop at the time. Let's go back up here. So, as you'll see and notice in this room, majority of my collection is still in its box. That's just how I like to collect. I got, excuse me, just had coffee recently. Very few of my stuff is out of their package. I'm the type of collector that likes to keep pretty much everything in its package the way that you see it in the stores. And because not only do I like what's on the inside, but I also like the package, the artwork and all the design that goes into them. So I got a few of these 3D deco lights. Some more of the Hot Wheels. I got a lot. It's kind of a mess right now, unfortunately. Got some Matchbox. I got a mixture of new and old. Although recently, it's been a few years since I've actually heavily collected Hot Wheels. I'm more or less happy with what I have. I'm not a completionist. I'm not someone who has to have everything in a particular series or whatever. So, it's whatever. Let's go around here. Yeah, got some Real Riders. Picked this guy up a few years ago. Target. I think he's pretty cool. Halloween decoration. But yeah. Alrighty, so let's move on to the middle part right here. So that right there, front and center, is my Mass Effect store stand that I got from, I don't remember if it was still called Electronics Boutique or if it was GameStop. But that's when it was first coming out. This is when you could pre-order the game on the 360. And I just remember this was at a GameStop. I'm just going to say GameStop because I'm pretty sure it was at GameStop by then. GameStop at my job at the time, they had this. And I asked the manager. I was fairly friendly with the manager at the time. We were good buddies. And I told him, hey, if you can you please save this for me whenever the promotion ends for Mass Effect? Don't throw it out. Because a lot of times these, you just get tossed in the garbage, and you get tossed in the bins. Or unless one of the employees, takes it home with them. But majority of the time, these get tossed. And he said, yeah, sure. Nobody else asked, to have it. And, yeah, I was lucky enough to snag it, and I've held on to it ever since. Right here, there's a spot for, it had another little sign, which I do have, and it's down there. I just take it off so it doesn't get bumped into. I'll be there soon, son. Just gotta be patient. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I don't know how many of these exist now or what the value is, if anything. But I've had it ever since. Many, many years now. Hey, there's one of our cats. One of the other cats. Yeah, you want to be in the video too? That's Rocky. It's one of the three. Alrighty, so up here on the top shelf, we got our Lord of the Rings. This is what my wife collects. She loves the Lord of the Rings. As well as other, like dragons, like some of the dragon statues that you see, that one there, and this big guy right in front. I think he's from Dungeons and Dragons. And the other dragon miniatures that you see. Those are the ones that I've collected. See, we got some more Lord of the Rings, Warcraft, and a bunch of other stuff on the second shelf. And behind the Mass Effect sign, we got a lot more stuff. It goes all the way back to the wall, just filled with toys. Also down there, and I mean, there's more stuff down there. I think there's on the very bottom shelf. There's some boxes that have Hot Wheels in them. I mean, I have a few more boxes. They're in another room, with Hot Wheels and other toys that I just don't have room for, unfortunately. Let's see, I got a Predator there, Predator figure, Batman emblem, 3D deco art. Alrighty. So over here is pretty much got my Transformers section here, and then I got Beast Wars all along the wall, and on the bottom there too, along the wall. Yeah, I collected those when they when they first came out. I don't think I have a single one that's actually open. They're all still in their package. Got some more Transformers. Got some more NECA figures. Pacific Rim. I got quite a few Pacific Rim figures from the first movie. Love that flick. And they're action figures. They're robots and stuff. Yeah, I really like those. Let's see. Got some Transmetals. Really good detail. I really like the Beast Wars. They had really good detail on them. Further on down, we got some Transformers from the very first movie. I love the packaging on these. And I love the artwork and all the detail that went into the packaging, and the figures themselves came out really good, I feel. Let's see if this one still works. Still works. Battery's still good on that guy. How about him? Jetfire's my name. I got Optimus Prime. He's the only one where the battery is dead. Yeah, I don't think it works anymore. Nope. Let's see, come on further on down. Got some more Transformers. Got Thundercats. Got an alien bust bank. And then I got a whole bunch of more toys, Transformers, just kind of shoved back there on this shelf and on the bottom. I got Lion-O, Thundercat. And here, so I got Slot Car, the 24-hour champion slot car. Yeah, every now and then I'll put it together, and me and my daughter and son, we'll play on that. It's pretty fun. Had one of these when I was a kid. I believe it was the Jeep CJ Snake Trek. I believe it was by Tyco. Slot cars were all the rage back in the late 70s, early 80s. So, bought one. I think I bought this 2 years ago, somewhere around there. Yeah. You know, just to have my son and daughter experience it as well. You know, they get a kick out of it. It's probably kind of hard to see, but I got some Battlestar Galactica figures down there and some of the spaceships. Let's see, got the lightsaber. This is the Luke Skywalker. What is this? The Black Series, I believe. What series is this called? The Force FX lightsaber. Still in its package, never opened it. Probably never will. Further on up in the middle here, I got some more Spider-Man. I got this little diorama that I set up here. I got some more Spider-Man figures, a lot of them from Toy Biz, which I believe they're no longer around. A good detail. Love the packaging on them. Very bright, very colorful. Alright, let's get back up to the top here. So I got Thor Ragnarok, Gladiator Hulk. That's a really cool figure. Got some more figures up there. Diablo, RoboCop. Got the Aliens Queen. Oh, she's a big, big figure. Love the detail on her. Let's see, 30th anniversary edition of Labyrinth. Love that movie. Blu-ray. Got the case for the Centipede, for the Replicate that was on the shelf over by the PC. Got some Wally and Eve figures right there. Batteries still work on those. Got another Godzilla. Uh-oh, there's the cat. What you doing, Rocky? He's a troublemaker. I always gotta watch my eye out for him. Incredibles, got another little arcade classics. Got just 3 of these snap ships. 1, 2, 3. Never did put them together. Maybe one of these days I'll put them together. So you got some loose Voltron. Hey. Yeah. He's getting in this mood. Every now and then throughout the day, they'll just, I don't know, get all hyped up and just run all around the house. Second shelf. Got some more busts from Walking Dead. Some more figures here. And one of my favorite Marvel characters is Hulk. So I devoted a little section to all my Hulk stuff right here. The top. Yeah, pretty much if it has Hulk on it, I'll probably get it. Probably. And And then we're pretty much right back to where we started. That's the front entrance to the room. So the room itself, there I am. I don't know if you guys can see me in the reflection. The room itself, this used to be the garage from the previous owner. And so they pretty much just converted it into a room. Now, the dimensions of the room is fairly small. It is let me see, going this way is 10 feet, and this way 9 feet. And from floor to the ceiling is roughly 7 feet. So, I mean, I could touch the ceiling. And I myself, I'm only 5'7". So I pretty much crammed as much stuff into this room as humanly possible. I mean, a lot of stuff is on top of a lot of stuff, on top of a lot of stuff. So, I mean, you do what you can. So this is my perfectly imperfect game, toy, movie or video room. I mean, sometimes you just do what you can, with what you have. Let's give another little look around here. A lot of these toys, I would say I've bought mainly at toy stores like K&B and Toys R Us. And ever since they went out of business, my buying has also gone down dramatically. So either I'll, go to Target, which their selection is or Walmart, which I rarely, if ever, go to. I just don't really like going to those stores. I'll either rely on eBay or just online stores like Big Bad Toy Store. I think that's one of them. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. My room of lies. And again, you just work with what you have and you make the best of the situation that you have. It's not perfect and it will probably never be. But, I like it. It's, like I said, it's cozy. Come in here after a hard day's work. I'm surrounded by all the stuff that I enjoy. I look at, I collect. Kids love coming in here too. Cats love coming in here too. Wife on occasion, she'll come in here and she'll play on the arcade here. One of her favorite games is either Burger Time or I forget what the other game is, but it's an old game similar to Ladybug, or kind of like a Pac-Man-ish game. But yeah, so that's the room. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, if you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alrighty, and let's go right back to the cat. Me, Snowflake. All right. Yeah, I'm coming, son. All right, guys, I gotta go. My son is wondering where his TV shows are. All right, thanks. Bye.